Hello, welcome to Lovers and Leaders. How are you? My name is Dr. Sarah, and you are so welcome. If you are a current subscriber, thank you so much for hanging in there with me as I grow, array, and inspire and motivate. And if you are not a subscriber, you need to get subscribed. There's some new stuff always coming out, and I'm sure there's something of goodness that you can get from my videos because these come from my heart. Okay, these messages that I give come from my heart, curated from my life and experience. So today I continue in my little, short series of being a newbie content creator. And listen, those of you are newbie content creators, shout out to you. I mean, this is a different type of grind, right? This is a different type of mentality, consistency. I mean, you have to be your own cheerleader. You do get, your subscribers or just, people that just stop by really will encourage you with your comments. And sometimes you don't have that, right? Some encouragement from your audience, but that's okay. You have to be your number one fan, all right? You really do, to be consistent. So today's message is going to be about those who are a bit of a perfectionist, all right? That perfectionism spirit, all right? I feel like sometimes I've caught myself trying to be a perfectionist, and for me it only just caused overthinking, over analysis, just being in my head, and then making excuses that I'm not gonna do the video. And of course, that's not helpful. But I thought about it and I said, and I held space for myself and those of you out there always trying to be, you want to have the perfect video set up and messaging. It might have come from, being in the work world for so long, and having to have a professionalism way about you, and a particular conformity, right? And in the YouTube land, if you really are gonna be doing this and it's gonna be sustainable, you're gonna have to break out from those conformities. And I also will add, to break out from conformities of thinking that you have to follow or copy other content creators that are really doing well. You know, well, many of these people, they've been doing this for years, so they've been, constantly iterating, you know, growing, and to come to where they are in terms of number of subscribers and followers. So I wouldn't compare yourself with those, seemingly successful people. Like I said, I think my previous video, don't try and compare yourself where you can't compete. Start where you are. Start where you are. And what I am learning in this YouTube space and in the realm of being a creator, creating content, is that I don't believe people are looking for perfectionism. No, it may appear so, um, but I don't think completely. But I hold space for those content creators like myself who are professionals. For example, you may have your high degree holder, you know, um, you may have a licensure. So I understand that there is need for the professionalism, but don't make it so perfect, because people want to relate to other people, because you're watching these YouTube video contents to grow, right? There's something about your life that you want to transform, or to be honest, some people just come on YouTube to be entertained, right? So I hold space for that. But for those of you that use YouTube messaging to leverage, to as a leverage to grow your life, improve the way you think, improve your relationships, right? You want to, I'm sure you want to have people that are just authentic. So you newbies out there, please, 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 from Lovers and Leaders, from me, Dr. Sarah, put away the desire to be perfect, because how long are you going to keep that up anyway? it's not sustainable. All right, the mask is going to drop off. All right, and you yourself are just not going to feel, you're not going to feel right. You and people feel energy from the screens. So you want to make sure as much as possible that you are as authentic as possible and let people be part of your growth process. Don't act as if, you already got it together, because people can see right through that. And I always feel like when you are given a message, even through a screen, um, if you, again, having this perfect mindset, it has to be a certain way so they can get, they can think this about me. Your messaging, I feel like there's going to be a disconnect from the messenger and the message. It's not going to flow well. It's not going to resonate, So, trying to be a perfect content creator, I think you're just setting yourself up for failure, and it's just not going to be a sustainable, um, essentially, business for you, right? Because you're just trying to be somebody that you're not. I would I would encourage you as this newbie content creator, see this new journey that you're on as, you know um, an opportunity to grow internally. All right, an opportunity to grow internally. Um, I know from when we're young, there's not always this environment to, encourage your creativity. It's pretty much like get a degree and try to fit into somebody else's organization, right? And follow the regimen there. So this realm of YouTube content creation is definitely going to knock on the doors of your heart, of getting out, slowly but surely, your natural abilities that you never knew you had. All right. Some of you have a wealth of wisdom from your experience. All right. That is just waiting, bubbling to come out. But I sense oftentimes that you are just waiting for a perfect day. Like even now, I swear, like I was going to just shut down for today. It's like after 7 on a Sunday, but like I was bubbling with this message in my spirit, and I was like, I gotta get this out today. I don't care how I look today. I'm just like, I just want to just get this out, because a true content creator is a source of inspiration, and they just need to get the message out no matter what, even if it doesn't feel perfect. All right. And I didn't really care about if I didn't feel perfect today. I just knew that the message had to come out. And I love that when I do this, when I operate in my most authentic self, because it's like my spirit is alive, and I constantly just get inspired to create more messages, right? It's not mechanical in nature at all. And but to be fair, there are situations where if you make long videos, for example, you do have to plan. It may feel mechanical, but even in those scenarios, I do have a plan, what I want to talk about, my inspirational points. And sometimes halfway through the message, I may just go off script, that I've created. But, I like these shorter videos because I could just talk freely, just free form. Perfectionism. Yes. So I know that sometimes, including myself, I want to be at the place where I can like edit my videos really well, add some animation, I don't know, add some text to stuff. But I'm just like, you know what? I'm just not going to invest my time there yet. Maybe if I'm meant to do that, I certainly will. But again, I think subconsciously, like for many of you, you see other YouTube content creators do that, and you're like, okay, it's adding to their views, maybe I should do it. Again, if you are inspired to do that, please do it, all right? But if you're just not in that space to do it, just continue to release that message from what you have. You right? Whether you have a camera, like a real camera, a phone, just use what you have. let people resonate with your message, all right? And then when you get really popular, even monetized, then yeah, sure, invest in those things, all right? But just don't focus on being perfect. I don't think people care about that. People want to relate, people really want to relate. So, is there a perfect YouTube channel? No, I don't care even if they have 10 million videos. There's there are flaws to people, all right? There are flaws to people. So just carve a space where the people that are meant to be part of your life, your YouTube platform, they will be attracted to you by your natural energy and your authenticity. So perfectionism, I'm telling you, it'll be a killer to your YouTube journey, especially as a newbie. Just make some videos by trial and error, all right? Because even those most popular content creators, they started small where, I am, where you are, all right? And it takes time, right? But like I mentioned before, I feel like the YouTube space is such an opportunity for everybody to grow, everybody to be that great communicator they know that they truly are. Because many of you, I'm sure, even on your jobs, yes, you have opportunities to communicate with your peers, right? But if you don't notice, like the most successful leaders in an organization, um, they get to communicate more to the larger group in their organization, right? They get to communicate um, to customers more on a large scale, right? They get to participate in workplace like town hall meeting. So some of you that even hold a job right now, right? And you're a newbie content creator. I want you to also use this opportunity as a YouTube content creator to really improve your communication skills to like strangers out there. All right. And I really bet as you continue to push through and be the messenger of hope, of light, of some other, skills and things like that. If you still hold a job or you decide to pivot to have your own business, you are going to be that magnetic communicator. And I remember reading something on, I think it was MSN Business, something like that. Like the most successful people in businesses and organization are people that can stand on stage, hold the um, the attention of the audience. All right, so and you will see even on stage that many times the people speaking, um, they're not perfect. They're literally talking from their heart. All right, so YouTube content creation is not about speaking from your head per se all the time. It's about speaking from the heart, and that's how we connect, and that's how perfectionism is thrown out of the window. All right. So I say this to say that you being the best you or close to perfect you on content creation is going to happen over time. Don't be afraid of being yourself. Don't be afraid of even stuttering, halfway through your sentences. Don't be afraid of, you know, having a moment of a mind blank. It's okay. You're a human. You are not an AI robot, okay? So let people connect to you. Let people see your journey and let people see, you in all your elements because it actually gives people permission to rise up. So I'm here for all the newbie content creators. I really love you guys. I'm encouraged by you all, and I hope you feel the same way about me. As I leave this video, I do want to mention to check out my link below where I provide some opportunities to get mentored by me for any topics that you found interesting on my YouTube page, such as content creation. I do provide a few sessions of mentoring for this, especially getting the consciousness and your mental framework ready to be a content creator and what that really means. If you need some coaching in regards to business ideation and business setup, please, check out my link below as well. If you need some coaching in relationships and everything relationships and you're a woman, please check out the link below. Childhood wounds, counseling, I again check out the link below. And any workplace related issues as well, and career just counseling, I am also there for you as well. So please check out the link below. Until next time, if you really got something from this, give me a like and let me know in the comment section. That really does help me to really steer my messages to what you really need. Don't forget to subscribe so you won't miss the next video. And of course, hit that notification bell button. Until next time, I wish you God's blessings. Bye for now.